What can we unlock with dark data? Paul?
Yeah, so I've tried to solve this problem through the last 7+ years through working for different NLP providers, most recently being Rasa, which is one of the largest open source platforms on earth. And the first one that comes out and stands out to me when we talk about unlocking dark data is really customer service. And when I think about companies today, they're really trying to figure out how to provide a great customer experience. And all they have, and all of them seem to have, some sort of digital transformation initiative where they're trying to do just that. And another key component of that strategy is automation and enhancing the human element. Based on my experience, what I found is there's two really top use cases that stand out to mind that really can benefit from this. That's also a significant challenge, and that's support. And that's also the contact center, no matter what industry you're in, that's associated with customer support. And I've had many customers ask me how to unlock insights and make their agents more effective, or find ways to automate more low-level conversations they're having to focus on so they can have more impactful conversations. But a lot of these enterprises, guess what? They still struggle or find this significantly challenging today. What gets me really excited is Dashbot has a unique solution, not a tool, to help companies and enterprises of all industries out there unlock dark data for service leaders by pulling out transcripts to see what topics customers are calling in on and identifying trends, patterns that are useful so they can automate more low-level conversations and help agents have more contextual awareness to stay effective. Dashbot also has the ability to provide insights where service leaders can take the appropriate action to provide better training to their agents, improve retention, reduce churn, and make it easier for agents to really address their customers. And if you think about that, it's really significantly as a positive consequence, if you do get it right. We have this approach, which we'll go into later, called data first, which really provides a better way to what the market is doing to unlock this unstructured data or dark data by giving you insights to improve upon not just the human element, but automation, not just the automation, but if you're a conversational designer, the top of the funnel, which is designing bots. One example from an industry that stands out to me based on my experience that does this is insurance. They look at transcripts to understand what are the top automatable use cases. Some of these might be password resets. And if you think about what I said, an agent's time is super valuable. It's very valuable in how they disperse or interact or engage with that customer, especially if that call has been escalated. And it's really about identifying where they can automate and identifying top emerging trends so you can train your agents on addressing how to solve that problem as quickly as possible. And I think everyone in the audience probably knows very well what happens if you can't solve your customer's problem or provide an awesome experience along that journey, whether it's in the chatbot or from the human side when it's escalated, when the chatbot can't contain that conversation and a human agent has to get involved. And so those are some of the consequences of not understanding some of that unstructured data or dark data where Dashbot can help.
Thank you so much, Paul. Top of mind, customer support is the #1 spot where we can think about where we can unlock dark data. Imagine understanding what are the top customer frustration topics that are coming in from those conversations, right? And that can be beneficial for business. Thank you so much, Paul, for sharing your insights on customer support. Andrew, is there anything else that you'd like to add? Where else can we unlock with dark data in addition to customer support?
Yeah, Paul said was so well said. Totally agree. I would just add on to that there's so many use cases and also cross-departmental use cases that can be unlocked in this data. To give you one example, let's say you're a business that just launched a new product, right? You actually might want to ingest, for example, internal customer survey data. You also might want to do scraping of social feeds, like what are customers saying about your new product on blog forums, on Twitter, for example. And you might actually take those insights and send it to your marketing team. They might be able to take those insights and do very targeted marketing campaigns. You also might take insights from those data sets and send it to your R&D team. That actually might influence new product lines based on those insights from that data. it actually might help inform how to improve the product line you just launched. So there's many other use cases, especially cross-departmental ones, that could be unlocked from this data.
Thank you, Andrew. That's very interesting to think about. And it's a different way of thinking. It's about understanding who the customer is and truly how we can keep them happy, but using the conversations itself as a source to be able to bring that back to the organization, whether you're a marketing leader, so that you can target and personalize those interactions to anticipate how to resolve those issues. And also on the product leader side, if you can take that sort of insight and take it back into the product, that's really cool stuff.